Alright, what is up guys? Sin here. Today, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different that I normally don't talk about, but I just kind of decided to talk about it because it's just kind of on my mind at the moment, and I figured it would be good to finally upload something because I don't upload ever, and I'm trying to fix that. So, yeah, so I might just start talking about random things like this. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so it had been reported that Aries was at NXT a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. There was a photo of him there. Now, he wasn't like, out wrestling or on the stage, or, he just wasn't out there. He was just kind of like backstage or whatever. And apparently those rumors that he had signed were true, and now Aries is with the company, and he debuted on NXT tapings last night, and he just came out there and did whatever. I don't know what he did after he walked out. I didn't read into it that much, but all I know is that he arrived in NXT. I'm pretty sure, I think I read that Baron Corbin attacked him or something like that, which for some reason doesn't surprise me. But regardless, he is now in NXT. And one thing that I loved about Aries was his matches. Now, I did not really watch his ROH stuff. I was more of into his TNA stuff when he was there back in like 2006, 2007, when he was there, back in 2010, 2011. TNA days, I liked his stuff a lot back then. That's why one of my calls, Justin Pregzod, has the cape and everything, because he was based off of Aries originally. And I'm just very excited to see what he's going to do in a different environment that isn't TNA or ROH, because he's never been to WWE, and NXT and WWE alone are very different from the independents, so I'm very curious to see what he's gonna do. I said on Twitter that there's a lot of matches that he could be having. He could be facing Finn Balor. He could be facing Samoa Joe again, because those matches were absolutely nuts. He could be facing Sami Zayn. He could be facing Shinsuke. He could be facing any of these great stars. We could even have AJ Styles in him again. I doubt that AJ's going down there, but you never know. And maybe even Kevin Owens. One day he'll fight Owens, Even though Owens isn't in NXT anymore, he still shows up occasionally. But it's a very big what if, like what if he faces Finn Balor or whatever, I really want to see that match. I don't think it's ever happened. And it's just one that I'm very happy to know that there's a possibility of happening, because like I said, Aries, he was like my favorite in TNA for quite some time, actually. Back when he was really starting to gain that momentum to becoming the world champion of TNA, I was a really big fan, and even during and after, I was still a pretty big fan of him. He was one of the reasons I still watched TNA from time to time when it would come on. So, I'm excited to see where he goes in NXT. I think he could do some really great stuff. Some of my dream matches, like I said, Balor and Aries, Aries and Joe again, Zayn and Aries, Shinsuke, you name it. Anyone that just, sounds good. Chad Gable and Aries. That would be crazy, man. I'm very excited about this. So, that's about all, guys. Leave a comment down below your opinion on Aries coming to NXT. Do you think it's a good move? Do you think it's a bad move? Do you think he'll be overshined by the other stars there? Let me know down in the comment section below. I will be sure to read them all and reply to them all. And yeah, that's about all, guys. See ya.